And so, for example, statin medications, some of the most widely prescribed medications in the entire world, Pfizer outright manipulated the advertising to the nth degree to get Lipitor, atorvastatin, to market, made $1.5 billion because they did a very common statistical manipulation called absolute risk reduction versus relative risk reduction, slapped it all over their ads, all the things, okay? So the thing about statins, the way that they work is they inhibit an enzyme called HMG-CoA reductase, which is the rate limiting step. So there's a whole sequence of events that leads to the production of cholesterol. The rate limiting step is the one that happens the slowest, right? So it's if you can stop that step, you basically grind everything to a halt because it's what determines the speed of the whole system. Yeah. So it inhibits this enzyme, HMG-CoA reductase. Did nobody think about the fact that HMG-CoA reductase is also responsible for the production of CoQ10? And CoQ10 in your body is what cleans up all of the free radical junk that is generated naturally when your mitochondria function to generate ATP. You want to talk about the origins of basically all diseases. Metabolic dysfunction of the mitochondria is like right up there. And so if you're taking a statin medication, you need to take CoQ10 because guess what CoQ10 deficiency causes? Muscle pain, which is the most common side effect of statin medications. People get then you're getting a cyclobenzaprine, or you're getting one or a carisoprodol on board to help with the muscle relaxation. And you're putting yourself at risk for full-blown rhabdomyolysis, which is not only going to take out your muscles, but also going to take out your kidneys, right? Yeah. We're not taking a step back and saying, okay, there are functional consequences of the manipulation of one receptor at a time. It's not the way the body's designed to work, right? You look at where did we get statin medications, right? Well, statin medications, the first one to market was called lovastatin, still available. And it's the direct extract of red yeast rice. And so but here's the difference. Lovastatin, the extract, goes and punches HMG-CoA reductase right in the face, right? Red yeast rice is also going to have other terpenes, other flavonoids, other chemical constituents that go through the body and have effects on not just one receptor, but multiple receptors. And I don't know this, I may be making this up off the top of my head, but some of those might be useful in mitigation of this reduction in HMG-CoA reductase, which also reduces CoQ10. I mean, this is such a well-known side effect that pharmacists in Japan are required by law to dispense CoQ10 alongside statin medications. And wow. I am a metabolic disease pharmacist and did not know this until I had been in practice for, I don't even know when I learned this, but I'd been in practice at least 5 years, possibly 10, by the time I learned this. I didn't know that medications cause mineral depletions. I didn't know that medications can suppress melatonin production. You go on a beta blocking medicine, all of a sudden you're not sleeping. Guess what? It's because you're taking a medication that depletes your melatonin. We talked a little bit about like proton pump inhibitors causing problems with mineral balance, and we talked about, of course, hypokalemia with like your diuretic meds. But understanding now that medications deplete magnesium, zinc, B vitamins, CoQ10. They disrupt the microbiome, not just antibiotics, but tons of things interact with the microbiome. It goes on and on and on. And we just skim the surface of it all. And, we're just talking about medication.